Hey, welcome to Cosmic Tides. We're going to check to see how the cosmic currents are pulling us for Aquarius. This is going to be your beginning to middle of February spread. Down below, I'm going to have the timestamp if you want to skip past the shuffling. Also, I just dropped 2 new singles that just hit all platforms today, so I'm very excited. Go check it out. The links for my Spotify and Apple Music will be down there. Also, my email will be down below for $10 personal readings. Due to a high volume of requests, I need at least 2 to 3 days to get them done after transaction, so I appreciate you for your patience. Now let's shuffle. Aquarius. What does Aquarius got going on for the beginning to middle of February? Beginning to middle of February for Aquarius. Thank you. Beginning to middle for Aquarius. Beginning to middle of February for Aquarius. Beginning to middle. Beginning to middle for Aquarius. For Aquarius. Beginning to middle. Beginning to middle. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. Okay. What else is going on for Aquarius for the beginning to middle of February? What's going on beginning to middle of February? Thank you. Beginning to middle of February for Aquarius. What's going on beginning to middle of February? Thank you. Love when the Hermit comes out. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for the 3 of Fire, please. Why is the 3 of Fire here? Why is the Knight of Air here? Thank you. And why is the King of Water here? Why is the King of Water here? Okay. And let's see. We're going to clarify, not clarify this. We're going to take the energy from the deck. It's the 2 of Air with the Ace of Earth, the Dreamer, Ace of Air. Yeah, we're going to take these. Oh, it's a lot. Alright, I'm going to just take it from Moon, I think. I'll take all this. Okay. So let's get started. So, over here, this was the ending of a difficult situation for you guys with the 10 of Air. I see you guys, some of you are walking away. Some of you were walking away from some situation or somebody, and then some of you are walking towards somebody, I see. So we have the Moon. We have important psychic events, events behind the scenes, releasing fears that hold you back. I feel like for maybe 1 or 2 of you, you were scared to walk away from this situation or person. But I feel like you were getting a lot of psychic downloads, and it was basically all pointing you into the direction of being the lone wolf. Because if you look, this wolf is kind of like he's walking away, and the other one is kind of just staying put and being happy, right? Is the dog. But you are choosing to be the wolf here. For some of you walking towards somebody, I feel like you got to make a decision if you want to I feel like you're making a decision if you want to open up and be a loyal little doggy, like a sweetheart, I feel like, because you are so used to being this lone wolf and not letting anybody in. I do see somebody, I mean, okay, even though you're walking towards this person, it's like you're still not looking at them. Some of you may have some, like, trust issues, like heavy set trust issues. And then, you know, I do see, I I do see somebody just walking away from a situation or a person, and they're gonna choose being the wolf because they're getting a lot of psychic downloads. They're following their intuition, and they're gonna defend their beliefs. They're gonna stick up for themselves. I feel like this is like a self-worth thing. Like, you know your worth, and you're not taking any less. Like, you're not gonna settle for anything less than greatness. And I don't blame you. You deserve it. We also have, yeah. So even though you're walking towards this person, I feel like there's something about them that you don't trust, and it's your psychic intuition kind of telling you, you know, to be wary of this person. So you are going to be wary of this person, even though you are walking towards them. And you're going to defend your beliefs if something happens. And yeah, you're going to get brilliant new ideas, inspirations. You're seeing the truth of a situation, so it's kind of like your intuition's telling you, you know, and you're right. So you're gonna be going in your own direction, even though you kind of stopped. You're looking back at this person, but you're like, you know what's up. So like you're doing your own thing. And then for people who just straight up walked away from the first place, yeah, you're defending your decision. You're gonna be moving forward. It's kind of hard for you to leave this situation, but you're gonna be the dreamer. You're gonna take the leap of faith. You're going to follow your dreams. You have your intuition guiding you. The universe is totally on your side. Know that. And just take this leap of faith because you have the inflow of abundance coming your way.
It's not my team.
You're going to have the inflow of abundance coming your way. It's a promising business venture. Some of you doing your own business. It's looking good. Some of you are looking for a new job. It's looking good. But this is the inflow of abundance. So really, it's like y'all are just going to be focusing on your bag after all this. You're just going to be focusing on your bag, on getting money. I feel like for a lot of you, somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you get money. Somebody's watching you get money. And so like somehow, alright, I feel like you got to cut the cord to this person. Maybe a few times. I feel like from the last reading, I feel like they keep attaching a cord to you, and it's funneling your energy. It's still draining you. You need to cut the cord from this person. Maybe a few times. Look up some really good rituals and stuff. Call upon whoever you believe in, your deities, your angels, whoever you believe in. Call them, ask them for help, because this is like a really strong cord that they got going on to you. Because they're watching you, and there's cords coming from here. And then it's kind of like, you know, it's just draining you. Somewhat is draining you. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're kind of pretending like there's no problem. But there is a problem. Something needs to be cut. There's a cord that just really needs to be cut. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. You got to cut this cord for good. Or it could be them. They could be making a decision about you. Not they're unable to let you go, because I do have somebody watching you, so they could be unable to let you go. They're pretending like it's fine though, but like you're totally going in your own direction. You're getting away from this person, but this cord needs to be cut, because I feel like it's hindering you for whoever I'm talking to. And then we have the 3 of Fire. So abundance, things looking really good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So I really feel like for some of you, you have planted this garden. And you're just wearing a blindfold. And there's a volcano in the distance, so it's like you're hearing the rumbling of the volcano, and you don't know where you are. You don't realize you're in this abundance, so you keep expecting like something bad to happen because you can hear this volcano. You're expecting doom. And it's funny because if you would just take off your blindfold, you would see you're surrounded by abundance. And we do have this dragon here. It's like protecting you. And it's protecting you because we have some swords that were kind of launched at you. Swords or arrows that were launched at you, and they're in the ground, and his tails deflected it, right? So it's like you got to realize that you're very protected. You're very protected. You have a lot of abundance you got a lot of abundance around you. It's time to take off that blindfold, because we have the Page of Earth here. So good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging. This woman, she's modest. She's dependable, patient, successful. She has a garden behind her, but she doesn't like to show off her garden. Yeah, she doesn't like to show off her garden. But she does have, she doesn't show off her garden because she feels like it's nothing to show off. She feels like it could be grander, so she doesn't show it off. That's for maybe one or two of you. But the point is, you do have this beautiful garden growing behind you. You have so much abundance. So this Three of Fire is really more of a mental energy of you not feeling, I guess some of you may not feel good enough, or you may not feel successful, but you really are successful. You have a lot of abundance around you. It's quite beautiful, actually. So we have the Knight of Air, clarified by the Ten of Fire. So yeah, something had occurred, an event had taken place. You're taking time to carefully review your options. Maybe yeah, you're taking time. I feel like for career-wise, I feel like you guys have like a few options, but you know what you want to do. You know what you want to do, and you're being divinely guided to your path. With this person though, I feel like you're tired. Like, I feel you are going in your own direction. It's like you're starting to realize all the abundance that you kind of have around you, because other people are seeing it too, and you're kind of realizing like, hey, I'm good. You're very creative as well. You're like, I'm good. I'm going in my own direction. That's it. You're working a lot. And it's tiring your body out. So you might have some stress-related health concerns. You may feel also like your life is out of balance. It's really not out of balance. It's more of a mental energy, because you're just working very hard. You're working very hard, and it's like you feel like it's more work than play. You're working very hard though, because you know what you want. You're going after it. I would say take a little break though, because let's see. Yeah, I would say take a little break though, because you're gonna hurt yourself from working too hard. Gonna get stress-related health concerns. You know what I mean? You're gonna hurt yourself from working too hard. And we have the King of Water, with the Knight of Water, which is very interesting. So it's like, for some of you, you really want to open yourself up. You want to open yourself up to somebody. You want to open your heart and your mind. You want something very spiritual, and emotional, but something is just holding you back. Something's holding you back. It's kind of like you realize that the love that you're looking for outside, you can only find that on the inside. And then once you find that truly, it's like you put out a beacon and it gets attracted to you. You realize that. And you start to put your head above the water. You start to get out of these sad emotions. You start to get out of that. For some of you, it's like, yeah, you really want somebody. You want like a significant other to match you. Like, this is the King of Water. You want the Queen of Water. But it's like you have so much going on the inside still, that you need to turn all these fishes, basically, all this wild animal life swimming around you. You need to turn those into cups. You know what I mean? You need to kind of realize the issues And you do definitely do that. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's also, I also see you realize every time you try to fight for this situation or person, you wind up hurting yourself. Or every time you find somebody you like, you end up hurting yourself. And you're just done hurting yourself. Like, you want to open up and stuff, but like you can't. And you kind of realize, like, you don't need the people you're attracting right now, like, you don't need that, and you're good on your own. Like, you're one by yourself. And once you kind of realize, you get a lot of psychic downloads too. You're sticking your head above the water. Concerns are going to fade away for you. You're going to have a love of life, and that's going to cross over into your love life. But all your concerns are fading away because you kind of realize that a lot of the things that were stressing you out were more of a mental energy, and you become the hermit. This is awesome. You become the hermit. So you'll spend a lot of quiet time alone, thinking about, you'll be doing a lot of self-discovery. That's kind of like what I was saying over here. Like, you're going to realize that love that you wanted, that you were looking so hard for, that it's inside of yourself. And you're going to be learning so many cool things about yourself, mad psychic downloads. You're going to be doing lots of research online. You're going to be Googling things to try to learn. You're going to be tracing your roots for some of you. Your magic roots, I feel like. And yeah, this is going to be a relationship with yourself that grows closer. You're going to forgive yourself for the time that you've wasted trying to find love outside of yourself. And like I said, you're going to get closer with your higher self. This love emerges from yourself. And this is the positive resolution of your inner conflict. All right. I hope that was good for you guys. I'll catch you for the middle to end of February. All right. Bye, Aquarius.